Hey, all Russ here, RVerTV. Check it out. We made it. Look at it. There's a hole in the desert. Nah. We're back in Quartzsite. Just for the day. That's it. Then we're back up Havasu. Made it back. Yay! There's the fire department. Out there all by itself. The desert, and it is smoky here too. Really see the smoke out there in the Kofa Mountains. That is Plymouth Avenue. We're going to do our drive through town. Got a few stops to make. But we're back. What a trip we had this summer, wasn't it? It was cool. Alright, get ready. Here it comes. Here's the world famous RVerTV Quartzsite cactus. I have taken 1,000 pictures of that thing. Matter of fact, it's part of my logos. Alright, there it is. It survived the summer. Brutal heat here too. Alright, get landed and we're going to go cruise town. We're back. Actually, I've been back a couple days. Today is September 26th. My goodness, September is gone. Long gone. Done. This whole year, what a goofy traveling and viruses and pandemics and closures and oh my God. My goodness. Make a song about it. Anyway, we survived it so far, and we're going to keep on trucking. Matter of fact, these wheels are just going to keep right on turning. Got a lot to do next couple weeks. Got a little bit of business to take care of here in town over the next few days. I'll be back down here. Probably middle to the end of next week for probably 2 days. Got a little bit of filming to do, and then probably call it good around Quartzsite. I'll get into that in other videos. We got a lot to do, a lot to see. Okay, this is Plymouth Avenue. On the right is Town Park. Town Park survived. They had brutal heat here. I was talking to my friend Chief Ponce of the Quartzsite Police, and he said, oh my goodness, Russ, you didn't miss much except the heat. All of the desert here. Phoenix had record-breaking, like 40 days in a row over 110 degrees, and which here would even be worse. Alright, make a left here. This is East Quail Trail. We're going to go right up here. We're going to get a quick aerial look at Arizona Sun RV Park. Get past the water towers here. I'll get set up and we'll take a look from the air. Up we go. Looking straight back out desert. Swing around. We're at the very east end of town. Way out, those are senior apartments and subdivision. There's mobile home parks. Right down below is Arizona Sun. We'll look at that in a second. Look, that guy's got a swimming pool right there. One of the few in Quartzsite. Q Mountain way off. There's the water tower. Hey, don't forget about the 1,200-year-old tree. It's well marked. It's right behind those water towers. There's a path. You park down there at the corner at the courthouse, and there's a path. You can walk straight out there. 1,200-year-old tree. I took pictures and made a video about that a while back. There's the Arizona Peace Trail, 700 miles of ATV trails, which, guess what? We're going to explore some of that this winter. I got all kinds of announcements to make. Alright, swing around here. Now right down here below, let me point down. There's Arizona Sun RV Park. Look how big those sites are. Big clubhouse. My good friend, I've been friend with him for quite a few years now. Lou, out of their investment group out of Boston. They own parks all over the country. Anyway, they have this one. It's very well maintained. And I highly recommend it. About the only one in town I do recommend. Looking down. They got a few people who live there year round, those park models. There's the van. See it on the other side of the road there? That's me. Yay. Anyway, when it gets opened up, they got a Facebook and all that. Check them out. Arizona Sun RV Park. Alright, well, let's get landed and we'll go cruise town. Away we go. It's hot here today. It's supposed to be 104. Probably in another couple weeks it will start getting more mild. You'll have in the high 80s, low 90s. Normally by 1st November, that's when the perfect weather starts. And you can really enjoy the desert then. All through the winter. Now, I've only heard rumors and this and that about the Canadian border is still closed. They're supposedly going to open it up near the end of October, so hopefully the snowbirds can make it down. I bet they're chomping at the bit to get out of there. It's going to get really cold in a hurry up there. That almost puts them in travel in snow too, so I wish them well. Hopefully they can make it. Alright, here we go. If you've watched my videos before, you'll know this turn. This is Main Street. Very end. We're at the east end. Are you ready? Yay. Get this car out of our way. Here we go. Gonna cruise Quartzsite. Cruise town. This is Main Street, cut through. RV dealers usually set up down this end. But they're quite a ways away from that. There's that little restaurant. I don't know. They should open. There's the old bookstore. I'm not sure. I don't know. I just got back. I haven't heard all the local gossip and news and all that yet. Matter of fact, I'm going to stop later today. I'm going to talk to Rain. She's the president, Chamber of Commerce. She's going to let us know everything that's going on around Quartzsite with the COVID and the pandemic and what's going on, all the shows, everything. Okay, there's that little grocery store. RV parks on the left. So that'll be next video. I'll split this in two. We'll do the chamber. Also, we're going to stop by and see K&B Tool. See if they're open. They should be. Another little store there on the right. But the only two places you can buy food. There's Taco Mio. He's open year round. Well, supposedly. I don't know. With the virus stuff. Then here is Central and Main. Central, to the right goes to Parker, to the left goes to Yuma. Now this big lot here on the left, it's up for sale. They kicked all the vendors out this year. No vendors there. So all that has changed. Now on the right is High Ollie. That's an old showground, flea market. We're crossing Tyson Wash right here. Yay. Which is empty. They had no monsoonal rain here. Another year. And they really count on that water. Nothing this year again. Not good. And here's some of the older RV parks. They're nice, they're old, but they're right on the freeway too. Tons of noise. Alright. Some old buildings there. Been boarded up for years. There's the old B10 campground. And the High Jolly Monument up here at the cemetery. We're not going to stop do that this time. We'll do it another day. And the big market there. Alright, up here where you're going to see this yellow tank. Big water tank, yellow tank. That building back there is K&B Tools. We'll stop and see him later today. See this old building on the left? Some guy's gonna supposedly make apartments. 14 apartments in that thing. Yikes. Not good. Alright. And here's our downtown district. Now right here on the right, couple buildings. Right there on the right hand side, right across from McDonald's. That's the chamber. We're going to stop there later. We'll talk to Rain. This blue building on the right, Dave Custom Tire. If you need any tire work, they also do ATV parts and you can get parts there, tire repair, all kinds of stuff. Batteries. Stop, see Dave, tell him hello, the manager. Okay, that's it. We're at the other end of Quartzsite. How was that? Watch, I bet these guys give this guy something. Probably money. No. Looks like food. They gave him food. Alright. There's Carl Yuck. Away we go. I'm not a fan of fast food, by the way. Here's the world famous exit 17 you don't want to use in the winter because it's so congested. Always use exit 19 and Quartzsite. Yay! We're at the end. There's Love's truck stop. To the right would be Dome Rock Road. Takes you out to Dome Rock. All kinds of BLM land around here. Thousands of acres. Free camping. There's also long-term camping where you pay a little bit of money, but you can stay there for like 6 months, 5 months, something like that. We'll explore that later on this fall and winter. Not today. Alright, this is Q Avenue. It kind of skirts along the I-10 here. This is Interstate 10. Heavily traveled road. Constant traffic. Now you can kind of see the smoky haze. Smoke has been rolling in and out of this entire region, like up around Havasu. Yesterday it looked like the fog settled in. Then it blows out a little bit with the wind. Okay, on the right, it's old Desert Gardens Showground. See a couple trailers sitting there, nothing more than that. They are a pretty good size campground and showground in the winter. Those guys really specialize in the real raw rock. I mean, they sell it by the pallet in 55-gallon drums. Okay, there's a little RV parked there on the right. Look how close to the freeway. You talk about noise, that you're going to get it. But if you get used to it, so be it. Alright, we're going to actually drive down through Tyson Wash. This will flood in here. They'll actually close it down in heavy monsoonal rains. Get quite a bit of flooding through here, but this is the Mother Nature storm drain for Quartzsite. Keeps the town from flooding. It's designed now. Here we go. My buddy Kim Scott. There's the game store, Tyson Wells. They'll be opening up October 1st. This really gives you a good idea what Quartzsite looks like before all the shows. Anything's here. Nothing's here right now. Alright, this is Central Avenue again. To the left to be Parker, to the right go down to Yuma. It's also US 95. Now see all this property here on the left? Now this is all up for sale too. They kicked all the vendors out. Like up here on this building was old Bad Boys Cafe, and they won't be back this year. They're done. So there shouldn't be any vendors there. Now on the right hand side, that's for sale too. That's at Rice Ranch. So a lot of all this is changing. Who knows? But that area kind of struggled for a long time. Big old truck there. Now on the right, that is the very edge of the, which one is that? La Posa North, I think. LTVA, long term. So you'll see rigs parked on the right hand side. That's all long term. What is it, $180 I think for the entire season. Then the fort, we'll get into that in another video. There's all kinds of campgrounds around. Okay, we're almost getting near the end of this. What I'm gonna do, it's still early yet, I gotta wait a while. We're gonna go up. We're gonna talk to Rain, president of the Chamber of Quartzsite. She's gonna give us all the knowledge that she has of what's gonna happen this winter, about their visitors, visitor guides, what's happening with the virus and Quartzsite, because it's affecting everything. Arizona's no different than anywhere else in the country. And what's coming up on RVerTV? Quite a bit. The van goes in next week to Mercedes. It has some warranty work that's going to be done on it. I'll film some of that. It actually has to go clear up to Las Vegas. Yay! Because it has to be done at a Mercedes dealer. There's not too many of them guys around. Also, I'm going to do a top 10 of this summer's travel. My top 10 places I enjoyed the most for this summer's travel during the pandemic. And we're going to do a couple product reviews and see what else we got coming up. Then we're going to hit the road again. Pretty close. All right. Well, let me get parked here. There'll be a part 2 to this video. Stay tuned and talk soon. We're back.